The confetti has barely hit the floor. At Levi's Stadium, the NFL season is officially over. But while Patrick Mahomes is going to Disneyland, Stan Kroenke is panic dialing a demolition crew because starting today, the NFL is effectively banned from its own stadiums right now. Inside the $5 billion fortress of SoFi Stadium, they aren't planning a parade, they are preparing a destruction. Bulldozers are being scheduled to rip out the turf. Luxury suites worth millions are being marked for demolition, and the name SoFi is legally being erased from the building. Why would a billionaire owner voluntarily destroy his own masterpiece? Because he didn't have a choice. The NFL thinks they own Sundays, but for the summer of, they are just a tenant, and the new landlord, the man who just forced Jerry Jones to rip up his own floorboards, is Lionel Messi. To understand why this is happening, we have to look at the most expensive building in sports history, SoFi Stadium. Stan Kroenke spent $5.5 billion to build it. He wanted it to be the perfect monument to the NFL. He wanted it to be flawless, but he made one massive mistake. He built it too narrow, you see. An NFL field is only 53 yards wide, but a FIFA World Cup pitch needs to be 75 yards wide. When Kroenke designed the stadium, he was so focused on squeezing in luxury seats closer to the field that he literally forgot to leave room for a soccer corner kick. So now, to host Messi and the World Cup, Kroenke has to do the unthinkable. He has to destroy the lower bowl. Reports confirm that construction crews are removing the concrete in the corners of the stadium. These aren't the cheap seats up in the nosebleeds. These are the VIP field-level suites. The seats that sell for $2,000 a game, he has to rip them out. Just to widen the field by a few meters, it is a humiliating architectural failure. Imagine buying a Ferrari and then having to use a hacksaw to cut off the roof because you are too tall to fit inside. That is what is happening at SoFi Stadium right now. And the crazy part, Stan Kroenke was so angry about this that he reportedly threatened to quit. He told FIFA that if they didn't give him a bigger cut of the revenue, he wouldn't destroy his stadium. It was a high-stakes game of poker between the NFL and FIFA. But in the end, guess who blinked? Kroenke did. Because you don't say no to the World Cup. But if you think SoFi Stadium has it bad, look at what is happening in Dallas. Jerry Jones, the owner of the Cowboys, wants the World Cup final more than anything on earth. He wants the entire world looking at his stadium, but AT&T Stadium has the exact same problem. The field is too low and too tight, so Jerry Jones isn't just ripping out seats. He is performing major surgery to make the field wide enough for FIFA. Engineers have to raise the entire playing surface by 15 feet. Think about that. They have to build a massive platform on top of the existing field to lift Messi and the players up. So the field is wide enough to extend over the sidelines. It is a Frankenstein project. It will cost hundreds of millions of dollars, and it will delete thousands of seats from the lower level capacity. And for what? For 7 games, Jerry Jones is spending a fortune and permanently altering his stadium, just so he can say he hosted the World Cup. But here is the irony. Even after all that construction and all that money Jerry Jones lost, FIFA looked at the beautiful, expensive, high-tech renovation in Dallas, and they said no thanks. They gave the World Cup final to New Jersey, to MetLife Stadium, a stadium that is basically a concrete air conditioner in a swamp. Why? Because MetLife was easier to fix. Jerry Jones destroyed his stadium for the final, and all he got was a semi-final. But the physical destruction of the seats isn't even the part that makes NFL fans the most angry. The real scandal is the grass. For years, NFL players have begged owners like Kroenke and Jones to switch from artificial turf to natural grass. They have data proving that turf causes more ACL tears and more ankle injuries. What did the owners say? They said no. They said it's too expensive. They said it's impossible to maintain grass indoors. But then, FIFA walked in. FIFA said, Lionel Messi does not play on plastic. If you want the World Cup, you must install world-class natural grass. And suddenly, the impossible became possible. Both SoFi Stadium and AT&T Stadium are installing complex, high-tech, natural grass systems. In Dallas, they are literally growing the grass in Colorado and shipping it in refrigerated trucks to Texas. They are doing it for Messi. They are doing it for Kylian Mbappé. But the second the World Cup ends, they are going to rip it all out. They will throw the natural grass in the trash and roll the cheap plastic turf back out for the NFL season. It is the ultimate insult to American football players. Their health isn't worth the money. But for FIFA, the checkbook is always open. And finally comes the Erasure. The NFL is a brand machine. Every inch of these stadiums is sold to sponsors. SoFi, AT&T, Ford, Pepsi. But when FIFA moves in, they bring their own laws. It is called the Clean Stadium Policy, and it is brutal. FIFA demands that every single corporate logo in the stadium be covered up or removed. If you are not an official FIFA sponsor, you do not exist. That includes the name of the building. Then for the entire summer of 2026, SoFi Stadium is illegal to say on TV. Where's Erasure renamed? It will be officially renamed Los Angeles Stadium. AT&T Stadium becomes Dallas Stadium. MetLife Stadium becomes New York, New Jersey Stadium. The NFL owners are losing millions in advertising value. Stan Kroenke is actually suing the city of Inglewood right now to try and stop other people from advertising near the stadium. He is panicked. He is losing control of his own asset, and that is the reality of the next 4 months. Bloom, the NFL is the biggest league in America, but they just found out. They are not the biggest league in the world. They built the castles. But this summer, the Kings are coming to take them over. The eviction notice has been served, and the demolition has already begun.